Hey girl, welcome to week 2 of the Wifed Me Up series, where we make ourselves feel chosen unapologetically. Our focus this week is to romanticize your life. Our inner work is to explore our triggers, understand how someone treats you is not personal, and discuss the ways your future person can act as a catalyst. Before we dive into it, go ahead and hit like and subscribe so you can officially become a part of this series. Now, without further ado, let's get to the vlog.
All right, so we're out here. You already know we're feeling good. It's a girls' night. We're Saturday. They had like F1 weekend just now, so it was actually insane downtown. Some Red Bull, and thank you so much. Now it's time to just relax, kick it with my Capricorn queen. We're gonna have a really good time. Hey, my Capricorn queen. The biggest menu ever. So we are taking a breather. Okay. She is making a bee's knees. How beautiful. With lavender, honey, and lemon. Babysitting his 2-year-old nephew. Okay, wow. I was not expecting it to rain. I really thought that I was just gonna have a beautiful pickleball day. Girl, no. Check the weather next time you decide to go play. Okay, I'm about to jog all the way home now. Look at this. It's kind of fun. Running in the rain. Okay, let's do this. Hey, we're gonna try this pickleball thing again, so we are headed that way now. So the best part about this walk is that I get to walk through this lovely neighborhood. Do y'all ever walk through a neighborhood and you just admire all the houses? Like each one is unique and has its own character. All right, so we made it to the courts. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous because I am still kind of new to this game and this sport, and I don't know anybody here. But we're gonna have fun anyways. Bells are going off. This one looks really good. Voila. So we are gonna try the chocolate almond croissant because it is filled with chocolate too. And got it all over my hands. There's more chocolate in there. Wow. So I am writing a thank you letter to this woman who won a giveaway on TikTok for supporting my YouTube channel. Just something I like to do to show my appreciation. So shout out to Georgie. Give yourself a high five. Okay, you did that shit. You showed up. And that body yaddy doesn't come without the work. We also just did like over 90 minutes on the Stairmaster just now. Because why the fuck not? I just had an aha moment because your girl was a little bit triggered, okay? Remember how I told you we're not totally doing this thing alone, right? So as much as I'm choosing myself and asking myself the question daily, what does feeling chosen look like today? What does it feel like today? And, as I'm doing this, I might be talking to some people, okay? Because you only learn more about yourself through practice
of dating, while also, solitude is great, but your homegirl can get too comfortable there. You have to branch out and open up your shell and let down your walls. That's where you get the experience. So triggers, right? Triggers pop up. And your girl was feeling a little bit triggered today. So she went and did over 90 minutes on the Stairmaster because she was exploring this trigger. Ooh, and it just got me thinking. What if your person, yes, the man God has for you, what if they're supposed to act as a catalyst in your life, and not in the way where you're crossing things off your bucket list and you're reaching new heights together and feeling a bunch of joy and a bunch of hee-hee and ha-ha? What if they're acting as a catalyst by challenging your triggers so that you can experience what a compassionate relationship feels like, what patience feels like, what forgiveness feels like, what humility feels like, what vulnerability feels like? What if they're supposed to act as a catalyst so you can experience a relationship rooted in compassion, rooted in love, real love, unconditional love? Not the type of love that's like, hey, I'm picking you, but only if you're acting perfect and if you meet up to the standards and the ideas and the expectations that I have of the picture perfect version of you. That's not fair to anybody. We're all human. We all have our flaws. We all have our insecurities. We all have, our shortfalls and our reactions, our silent ones, or maybe our louder ones, Someone can react loudly by vocalizing, their anger or blocking. I've done that. I'll own up to it. And someone can be expressing their insecurities and their needs through silence, through leaving you on red, through taking forever, to make you feel like you're not enough. And it's just like, it's not personal. Oh my God, it's not fucking personal. Ooh, you girls, it is not freaking personal. We are all on a journey. The more you learn about yourself and your triggers and where fear of rejection stems from, or where that insecurity stems from, the more you can look at yourself in the mirror, the more you can understand that you're a human being and that other people, they have their own shit that they're facing and that they're battling with and that they're dealing or they're trying to become better with. That it is never personal. For the longest time, I carried that feeling with me because, I'm not gonna lie, I had an ex once who, they stopped replying to me, just boop, just not replying to me. And although, we did somewhat recover for the following year and 2 years, that initial cut left a wound, it left a scar. So now when I'm getting back out there and I'm dating again, it's like, why does this feel so heavy when this person doesn't respond to me? And you've got to be compassionate with yourself. You've got to know that I'm still enough, you're still enough, that their lack of response has nothing to do with your worthiness or your enoughness or your sexiness or your boss bitch bad energy-ness. You're still that girl. You're still that girl, regardless if he chooses you, takes forever to respond or not. It's not personal. It's not about you. So stop tying your worth to someone's consistency or response or level of attraction towards you. It is not personal. It is not personal. It is not personal. It is not personal. And if I can move into this relationship with the trust that if this is the man that God has for me, if I can move with that trust, then I can be vulnerable. Then I can share my thoughts, my true thoughts, what I'm truly feeling. I can vocalize my needs. I can place those boundaries and say, you know, that doesn't work for me. It's much more easier to make a video about what boundaries to place, but it's much harder when you're putting them into practice after coming out of a really sticky situation with somebody else in the past. Be gentle with yourself. Be proud of yourself because you're opening up your heart again. You're allowing yourself to be seen. You're allowing yourself for the possibility of rejection. But what if you moved in this relationship trusting, just trusting that you can be truly yourself, and not just in the demure way, not just in the I'm perfect, I'm healthy, I'm on my A game way, but all of you in your messy way. The opportunity to be seen. It's easy to feel like we're being rejected if someone doesn't meet our standard or our expectation with communication. You think, oh, they're probably talking to someone much more attractive looking than me. You know, I need to have blonde hair and blue eyes. I need to be someone completely different, and then they'll like me. I need to have bigger boobs. I need to have a bigger butt. I need to have abs, and then they'll like me. It's a very true and relatable feeling, and I've battled with that one since I've been in middle school. But baby girl, it doesn't matter how big your lips are. It doesn't matter how much of a body yada you got. Flat chested, fake boobs, skinny, thick. Nah. That shit does not matter. Your person will love you, all of you, just as you are. Yeah. You're perfect. You're perfect. That there is nothing that you need to add or take away to become more enough and accepted for this person. That you can strip your life of everything, all of your accomplishments, all of your wins, all of your possessions, all of your status, and you're still enough and worthy of this divine love, of this rich love, and a relationship rooted in this richness of acceptance, of humility and vulnerability and truth. So if you can trust that that's available for you, how would you be moving without the mask? I hope you do find a good person that you can be vulnerable enough to be like, yo, this made me feel this way. I want to continue this relationship. I still want to explore it, but this doesn't make me feel good. And I need help navigating it. Like, what do I do? We need to have more meaningful connections like that in our friendships and our intimate relationships. Honestly, I feel like even in dating, how can we have a safer dating experience where it's okay to be vulnerable and it's okay to let your walls down? And moving into that relationship, how would you be showing up? Would you be guarded? Or would you allow yourself to speak your truth? To be your true self in that? How would you be showing up? I want to know, what are your thoughts on this? Go ahead and comment it below. I'd love to connect. Look at how freaking pretty this is. Oh my God, it feels like heaven. It's like kisses to your skin. Oh my gosh. One thing I love about Arizona is that it literally forces you to stay hydrated and moisturize. So thank you, Arizona, for your dry motherfucking weather, because now your girl is glowing more than she ever has in her life. Like literally, I feel like Squidward. One thing that's super duper important to note here is to remember to slow down. Let the time that you're washing your face and you're moisturizing your skin A moment to truly just be present with yourself. No rush here, just presence, nurturing. Go slow. Feel what your body needs. Massage your shoulders, massage your neck. Really just take the time to appreciate your body. It's been a long day, but you got through it. And now you're here. And you look good. You're hydrated. That's a win. You won the day, and I'm proud of you. If that's all you achieved today, I'm proud of you. I just got out of the shower, but yeah, next time you feel triggered, ask yourself, how is this giving me the opportunity to speak my truth? And maybe it can look like this. For example, the left on red trigger, right? That feeling of rejection, that old wound that was being poked at, that this person has no idea that that's your wound. This person has no idea that that's been your experience. They have no idea. You just met them, y'all are just getting to know each other. And maybe it can sound something like, if we're not on the same page here, that's totally okay. I'd still like to keep you as a friend, but like, let me know like what we're doing. You feel me? Yeah, I think that's pretty good. And I heard an engine run, so I think I'm gonna save that. Yeah.
All right, motherfuckers. So we did the damn thing. We did the whole red effect. We wore her out tonight, and a bitch was fucking nervous the whole fucking time. But we did that shit, and we owned it. And now your girl's going home, so I really need to go to bed.
So, look who got a ring, bitch. Your girl did. Your girl did. Yeah, that's right. That's right. This is my outfit for the night. This is like so nerve-wracking. So I'm like, okay, girl, your girl just needs to get a shot, maybe two, and call it a night. But it's just the practice of doing this. The practice of dressing up and just fucking owning it. Do it scared, do it a little shy, do it a little insecure. Challenge your insecurities, challenge your confidence level here. Oh, girl. Y'all gotta see the, oh, hey, boo, hey.
So we're on the way to go ahead and give Georgie her giveaway prize, which is the Raw Dog Espresso Colombian Espresso, to be exact. There will be more giveaways throughout the year, so stay tuned on my Instagram and my TikTok to be a part of our giveaways. Shout out to Georgie. Thanks for your support. Wow, God, look what they're painting. Wow, way to go.
There's something so romantic about stepping outside with the mug, you know? So it was either this or we stayed inside and took a nap. And both are good, both are needed, both are necessary. But I was like, you know what? We're gonna go outside, we're gonna soak up the sun, listen to some good music, get a good tan in. And I thought, okay, we also wanna feel something new today. So we're gonna take a deep dive into the pool, and I 10 out of 10 recommend. At first when you get in, it's gonna be really, really, really cold, but once you just dive all the way in, it's like, ah, this is what life is about, feeling things. Okay. You know that feeling when you feel really sexy, like when you come out of the water? Like this, watch. I got water in my mouth. I definitely feel alive. Blister. You see that? It actually really hurts.
So we just got some True Leaves because a girl loves sativa. We got our fruit and a snack mix because we like having options, and water, of course. So yeah, I really want to tell you a secret, okay? And here's the secret. Are you ready? So I wanted to come here with a guy that I thought was cute, and this man left me on motherfucking red. So it's giving he's not choosing me. So ladies, the next time someone isn't choosing you the way that you're choosing them, fuck them. Choose yourself. I just freaking admire this ring. Wow. So beautiful.
Take it from the side too.
Okay, wow. You designed it. You
Yeah,
designed
I
that.
had seen all these elements.
What is this? Jacob's?
Jacob, yeah.
Organic dates. Whoa, what you got there?
All of them. They're all for me.
Good morning, motherfucker. We're making French toast. So this is everything that you need. Butter. Also, I decided to change just to keep it interesting. You know what I'm saying? Plop that right in. Then you just need 2 eggs. Crack. Boom. Boop, 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 boop. Just like that. Voila. It's done. Having a really dramatic moment, but I feel like there's this morning when you go from a girl to a teenager to a womanhood, like you're really out here as a woman all alone, and no one talks about. It's like that grieving, and it's just like it hits you. It's like, yeah, everything has changed. You know, you don't have the same friends, you're not in the same city, your family's not near you, and it's just such a shift that you're experiencing. It's this quiet grieving that you experience, and although it's beautiful and change is good and change is great, it's just like sometimes you find yourself on nights like these where it's just like, yeah, whew, we're really fucking doing it. We're really fucking out here as a grown-ass woman, and everything has changed. And I think it's okay to acknowledge that and grieve the life that you've had before. I think about 23 when things were simple. It was just having fun and going on trips and not really having a care in the world, to now like you're at this point in your life where it's just like, well, now you have to consider lifelong partner if that's what you want. Obviously that's what I want, but you are also thinking about the aging of your family. And this is like a time where it's like a time where like hard stuff starts to happen and I'm just not ready for it. I'm not ready for it. But maybe at the same time, that could just be me like entertaining this idea of something going bad when really things are going really good. Actually, it's like when things are really going good, your mind like immediately starts to think about, okay, well, what's the next bad thing that's going to happen? And it's like, you shouldn't think like that. I never used to think like that, but for some reason, like right now, I found myself thinking about that because I don't know. Anyways, allow yourself to cry, girl. Allow yourself to grieve the old life that you had when you were like younger and running wild and free, to the life that you've transitioned into, which is a lot slower and it's different. It's new. It's a new pace. It's a new you. It's really a new version of you, how you move, how you act, you know, and everybody in your life is different. If you're doing the same thing that I've done, like move to a totally new city, still recommend, but there's this sadness that comes with it because you don't know anyone. All the faces are new. You're in fresh territory, new territory. Everything is new. And it can be beautiful, but also really sad at the same time. It's like, but I think these moments, you just gotta let yourself cry, listen to the music, feel it through, and then enjoy a new day, enjoy the new friends, and be grateful for your new community, your new neighborhood, the new version of you that you're still learning about every single day, that you're still creating. Be gentle with her, be kind to her, because this is her first time doing life too, you know? None of us are pros at this. Enjoy it while you're here. So we just got done cooking a delicious chicken Alfredo. I do use this chickpea pasta because it has 20 grams of protein, so I'm getting extra protein with the pasta and the chicken. Thank you, Tolerant.